Did you know that instant noodles were invented by a man who was trying to solve a food shortage after World War II? Talk about a super solution, right? This culinary hero, Momofuku Ando, was a man on a mission to create a fast, convenient, and non-perishable food for the masses. Hence, instant noodles were born in the 1950s, and let's just say they've been bowling us over ever since. Instant noodles quickly gained popularity, not just in Ando's home country of Japan, but across the globe. From dorm rooms to space stations, these curly, dehydrated delights have found their way into our hearts and stomachs. You might even say they're the ultimate fast food. They're the superheroes of the pantry, ready to save the day when hunger strikes. And all you have is 3 minutes and a kettle. So if you've ever wondered how to make your own instant noodle soup at home, let's dive in. Now, you might think you need a chemistry degree to decipher the ingredients of instant noodles, but fear not, we'll break it down for you. First off, the noodles themselves. They're a bit like the superheroes of the food world. Yes, you heard it right. Just as Clark Kent transforms into Superman, our humble wheat flour, water and a dash of salt and oil transform into these golden strands of happiness. Next up, the soup base. This little packet is like the genie in Aladdin's lamp. It holds within it a world of flavor. A concoction of soy, sugar and a blend of spices, the soup base is the magic carpet ride to a savory paradise. And finally, the oil packet. This is the secret sauce, literally. It's like the cherry on top of your sundae, the final touch that brings everything together. It gives your soup that glossy sheen and adds an extra depth of flavor. So, that's the super secret behind those packets of instant pleasure. Now onto the exciting part, making our own instant noodle soup. If you thought making instant noodles was as simple as adding hot water, well, you're not wrong, but there's a whole art to it, so let's get cooking, shall we? Now, you might be thinking, how hard could it be? It's in the name instant. But my dear friends, there's a reason why we don't just call it water noodles. So let's dive in. Step 1, choose your weapon, your flavor. Chicken, beef, shrimp, veggie, the possibilities are as endless as your imagination. Once you've made your choice, it's time to move on to the boiling battlefield. Step 2, boil the water. This might feel like the longest 2 minutes of your life. It's like watching paint dry, but hotter. You can use this time to reflect on your life choices, like why you didn't just order takeout. But remember, patience is a virtue, especially when it comes to instant noodles. Once your water is bubbling away like a witch's cauldron, it's time for step 3, adding the noodles. Now this is where the magic happens. Watch as those hard noodles soften in the heat, transforming into a delicious tangle of tastiness. Step 4, don't forget the seasoning. This is the heart and soul of your noodle soup. It's like the plot twist in a good movie. It takes the ordinary and makes it extraordinary. Sprinkle it in, stir it up, and let the flavors mingle. And finally, step 5, wait. Yes, I know, more waiting. But just like a good joke, timing is everything. Give it a couple of minutes, let the flavors infuse, let the anticipation build. It's like waiting for the punchline, but trust me, the payoff is worth it. And voila! There you have it, your very own bowl of instant noodle soup, ready in less time than it takes to decide what to watch on Netflix. So let's recap, shall we? Instant noodles, a culinary marvel, a lifesaver during late-night study sessions, and the quickest way to satiate your hunger. It all starts with a simple mix of wheat flour, water, and salt kneaded into a dough, and then magic happens. It's rolled, cut, steamed, and fried, not by a gourmet chef, but by a machine. And voila, you have the noodle blocks, ready to be packed with a sachet of flavor that's a result of a secret, almost mystical blend of spices and seasonings. But the real spectacle, the piece de resistance, is when you, the hungry soul, just add boiling water. In a mere 3 minutes, faster than you can say VIFON, you have a steaming bowl of noodle soup ready to be devoured. And there you have it, folks, the secret behind the world's fastest comfort food. Remember, when in doubt, just add water.